Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. 9 minutes, we'll give you a new keyword for Lollapalooza Ticket Puts Thursday. So you can do it every hour until we tell you to stop the texting. So if you texted Perry this hour, 312-591-8000, you're cool. And then wait till after 9, we'll give you a new keyword, and you can keep trying to win free Lollapalooza tickets. And we also have AJR Pit tickets coming up at the end of Music Entertainment News. A lot of great free experiences for you. And this is free as well. YouTube. It's pretty free. It's pretty easy. And to let you know what's on Q101's YouTube channel right now, we just had Billy Corgan on the show a half hour ago talking about the life and legacy of Ozzy Osbourne. That's on our YouTube channel. Also, and it's uncut, by the way, and really uncut and uncensored is the Stephen Jenkins interview from last week. That is the most uncut, uncensored thing we ever put up there, I think.
It's true. Kenzie says a few swear words in there.
Kenzie got comfortable after he started swearing.
I don't even remember. Did I?
Yeah.
You did.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Well, it's that whole thing when one person swears, all of a sudden, oh, so it's cool to swear, right?
Oh, I don't know. Everybody here was cool.
Everybody's cool. So that's up there.
Let's let loose, baby.
Yeah, let's go. It's about an hour with Stephen Jenkins in the studio. He performed and he swore. So go check that out. Also on Q101's YouTube channel right now, what's new is Case's exclusive sit-down with AEW CEO Tony Khan. And this is part of the residency of AEW at the Aragon for the last couple weeks.
And I just got a text last night saying that he wants to come back. I think I'm going to talk to him next week, too.
Damn.
He just likes me. I have all these poor punk
What are
bands
you going to ask? You just asked him everything.
I got more questions. Don't worry. I got plenty of questions.
Plus, Kenzie's a billionaire. Why not bring him back?
That's the thing. I do this interview series for our YouTube channel called A Case 4. I bring in all these poor punk bands to the lounge, and I just want them to like me, and they don't. But I have a literal billionaire who's like, can I come and hang out with Case again? I'd like to do another interview.
Literally, he walked in. I was here when he got here, and he walked in with his finger in the air. He goes, Case, my dude.
He really likes me. It's a very fun relationship.
All of us were outside the lounge and went, this billionaire wants to sit with Case. The hell, man? Everyone was fascinated with him. He's such a nice guy, and what he created is incredible. And it was just really cool to hear it.
Also on Q101's YouTube channel recently, Lauren's fantastic interview with Queens of the Stone Age, Josh Homme. A bunch of Lauren first listens where she reacts to new songs. She's the first to hear them. And, I don't know, about 8 years worth of lounge performances on there. Our entire lounge archives are on the Q101 YouTube channel and well worth spending some time with.
I mean, who needs TV when you got our YouTube channel? Stop binging all those shows. You know? All those shows. I know they're good.
No, that was the most silent.
You know? Don't feel like you have to go binge something when you've got our YouTube channel sitting there. Subscribe and you get all this stuff.
Please do.
It's a lot of content.
You know.
All these things to catch up on. We get it, but, the YouTube channel is just sitting right there for you. So we had Billy Corgan on talking about Ozzy, the life and legacy. And Ozzy, apparently, before he passed away, gave the family permission to play Justin Bieber at his funeral. That's what he said. He said, well, do whatever you want. He said, just don't make it depressing. I don't care what my, funeral is. I honestly don't care. You could put a medley of Justin Bieber, Susan Boyle, and We Are the Diddymen, if that makes you happy, which is a British comedian. But he said, I just don't want it to be sad. I'm in the ground. You guys do what you want. You're above ground. The funeral's for you guys. It's not for me, which is pretty awesome. Other more newsy part of this story is that the paramedics tried to revive Ozzy for 2 hours.
Wow, really?
So they had
Wow.
So he was at their residence in Birmingham, and they basically, a helicopter paramedic type thing, flew to his mansion. They tried to revive him for 2 hours, and sadly, they could not. Again, the Billy Corgan, really powerful stuff on the YouTube channel. We just played that interview where he called up, and you'll see it there again on the YouTube channel whenever you want. And other people, the tributes is coming in. You heard the Youngblood, of course, doing Ozzy's, that was Changes at the event. But all kinds of people now. Lady Gaga came out for her encore with Crazy Train and her whole crew dancing to it. That's kind of more visual. Drake came out and did a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, and Dave Matthews Band played Changes. This is a piece of it from his concert after first hearing the news that Ozzy had passed.
I feel unhappy. I feel so sad, 'cause I lost the best friend that I ever had. She was my woman, and I loved her so. But it's too late now, I let her go. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes.
I think some people in the crowd were baked, and they didn't realize it was changes till he did the hook.
Oh, you think people at the Dave Matthews concert were baked?
I was there, and I smelled a lot of weed. I wasn't baked. I was buzzed. I drank
That
beer.
actually sounded pretty good. I gotta be honest. It was pretty.
It was amazing. Amazing.
That exceeded my expectations of the audio clip. Sorry.
That's good. Kenzie was getting all emotional in there a little
That was
bit.
pretty. Look
Yeah,
at that.
very nice. That's what's so amazing, and Billy said this, so perfectly and gracefully in our conversation, that this is going to open the world up. Like even KFC has
The chicken?
the chicken
Okay.
on their Instagram. They put a nugget shaped like a bat with the head off. And they,
What a touching tribute.
and they said, we're pouring one out for Ozzy.
Let me see what they said. I got to pull this up now.
I saw it yesterday. I don't have it in front
Do
of me
you
right now.
follow KFC on Instagram?
You
Oh
don't?
my God.
You don't? Moron.
I don't see it.
Really?
Oh, this is such a bummer.
Maybe you got to be a subscriber to all their other content. Let's see.
Now I'm so curious. I'm starting to do this on the air, but I have to see this KFC bat.
Let's see here.
KFC, and it's not on their Instagram?
I'm not seeing it.
What if they pulled it? Because somebody thought, like, poor taste.
Did you fall for an AI KFC ad?
Possibly.
That's very likely.
Okay, apologies to KFC if they didn't really do that. It was cool.
I don't see it.
I wish they really did it. I guess I got, duped.
You got deep faked.
Deep faked. So anyway, all the tributes. It's just
What,
really.
chicken and waffles now? What's going on here? Wait a minute.
Oh, we lost Kenzie. She's now on the KFC menu, deep in
Wait
there.
a minute.
Well, they've got the F1 movie deal, too. They've got a brand new Mountain Dew flavor I've been meaning to try. There's a lot happening at KFC.
Huh?
Look at this chicken and waffles ad.
What?
Wow, that looks really good.
That looks unbelievable.
Should we go there for the show?
There's one right by my
Wow.
apartment.
Oh,
Yes.
that's the one down from the Aragon, right?
Yeah. Oh, my God. We can go to the Aragon and then we can go to KFC.
All right. Post-show meal plan. All done.
I'll see you there.
Maybe I should have been following them. This is a big mistake.
Yeah. What are you doing with your life? God, Kenzie, wasting away with your life. They're not following KFC on Instagram. Well, we promised you more stuff. We're not quite to 9 o'clock, so the new keyword coming up in moments. We'll actually play fun, and we'll do it after that. A new keyword for Lollapalooza tickets, more free ones, Ticket Butts Thursday. But let's do this before we get there. AJR, Somewhere in the Sky Tour. You've got a lot of guests on this concert at Credit Union 1 Amphitheater on Sunday. These are pit tickets for the show, for AJR. They stunned, and I don't want to go back that far, but Q101's Twisted Picnic back in 2019 was phenomenal. AJR, furnished by our great friends at Live Nation. So call 312-591-8300. Caller 10. You are in the pit for AJR.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Now I'm getting a bunch of texts in. And by the way, you should be texting PARK to 312-591-8300 for a chance at Lollapalooza tickets. But I mentioned that I saw the Ozzy tribute from KFC, which was a nugget with the head off. Now, people are texting me pictures of the image. Look at the text line. But I believe I was duped, as Julio checked in and said, typical boomer, fooled by an AI.
It was definitely AI, Brian.
But let me tell you something.
Okay.
We're all
Okay,
getting...
well, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not a boomer. I'm a proud Gen Xer. Okay, let's go with Gen X first. And secondly, we're all getting screwed over by AI.
Are we?
Yeah. Are you telling me you can decipher differently what's real and what isn't?
I've only been fooled once.
Which was what? You remember what it was?
I do. I'm not proud of
What
this.
was it? What was
Oh,
it?
I know what this is.
We
I
never,
don't.
we
Wait.
never had a chance to talk about this on the show.
This is great, Kenzie.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. What happened?
It's only happened once. I'm not proud of myself. Kenzie, maybe you saw this video. There's a woman at an airport, and she had an emotional support kangaroo, and the airlines wouldn't let her on the plane with the emotional support kangaroo. And as the one woman the passenger is arguing with the woman that is working for the airline. The kangaroo is just standing there very obedient, hoping that they agree to let the kangaroo on the plane.
Oh my God, that sounds so cute.
It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Not real. I fell for it. It got me. I got
You
exposed.
thought that was real?
I thought it was real.
So you
What
think
a weird thing to think is real.
It's the only one that's ever got me.
So my bat nugget, which one's worse? Falling for a kangaroo getting on a plane or a chicken nugget with the bat head off? I think
Well, I have
Case
to
is
be
worse.
honest, when you Google kangaroo on a plane, a lot of options show up.
Isn't he holding a boarding pass too?
He's
The
holding a boarding
The kangaroo's got a boarding pass.
that should have been my smoking gun.
My God.
I know. Look at it. I won't share this on the Q101 Facebook page. We try to avoid all AI content.
It's going to be AI in a minute anyway.
Our company wishes.
Oh, and this one, he makes it on the plane. He's got peanuts.
Oh my God, he made it on the plane. I didn't even see the second part.
He made it with a snap.
Yeah, but I'm some a-hole fell for a nugget. You fell for a kangaroo eating peanuts on a plane. Nice.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
What are you taking away from today's show with Brian and Kenzie on Q101? Texting your takeaway right now, 312-591-8300. Maybe you're new to the show. Just something you heard on the show that stayed in your brain. It was somehow you want to share that moment with somebody, which you can share the podcast with very easily to go back and listen to anything you heard in these takeaways. But send in your takeaway right now, 312-591-8300. And before we get there, let's remind you that the Brian and Kenzie Back to School Supply Drive is in full effect, raising funds for Cradles to Crayons, who provide children across Chicagoland in need with the everyday essentials to thrive. And we're huge on this. We said we'd do it. You helped out so tremendously with the pencil drive a few months back. Now we can expand it, get more delivery to more schools because we're partnering with a great organization. And just the fact, 1 in 2 children in Chicagoland are at risk of clothing insecurity. That means they don't have enough clothes to go to school. And they do backpacks, art supplies, writing tools, back-to-school clothing, everything to get out there and enjoy school. So please donate. You can text SCHOOL to 312-591-8300 if you want to donate anything.
Yeah, it's just like, obviously kids, it's just like they're so innocent. You're born into a circumstance. You don't get to pick what's going on around you. And they deserve the bare minimum, which to me, I'm sorry, having clothing, shoes, school supplies, a backpack, like they all deserve that chance. They shouldn't be uncomfortable. They shouldn't feel like they can't do their schoolwork. They should be comfortable in the clothes they're going to school in. They all deserve that. So this is really, really important. And if you're lucky enough to be able to afford those things without even thinking about it, which is so awesome. Hello, that's fun. But if you are lucky enough and you can help someone out who's not in that position, this is the perfect time to do it.
Thank you to Julie from Highland. Thank you to Annie. Thank you to Mike from Elk Grove Village. Thank you to all the people, God blessing the baby, on our donations page. If you text SCHOOL to 312-591-8300, we will send you a donation link and make it really simple and easy for you. Those are all people that have donated just this morning.
And I don't
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want you to get overwhelmed because we know all of our bills have gone up. You don't think, like, I can't give $50 or $100 right now. Maybe you can. Like Kenzie's point, there's some people out there that had a pretty good year.
Ballin'. Okay.
But if the hundreds of thousands of people that are listening right at this very moment all gave just $5, that would certainly solve massive problems with shortages this year. So text SCHOOL 312-591-8300 after you get your takeaway in. We'd really appreciate it. When you see in Chicagoland, the average school-age children spend an average of $875 on back-to-school items. That was last year. Things are more expensive now. $423 on clothing and footwear, $141 on non-electronic school supplies. It's a big need, a humongous shortage. So help out. And Q101.com also has all the information and a link to donate that way as well. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Still have about 20 minutes or so till 10 o'clock to text the word park to 312-591-8300, as in park your car. That is your chance at Lollapalooza tickets. Ticket Blitz Thursday in full effect. And Lauren will have a new keyword at 10. The keyword's good till 9. If you already did it, don't do it again. But if you haven't done it, get it in now. And your chance at Lollapalooza tickets. And every hour, new keywords. So just keep entering until you win. We want all of you there for free to Lollapalooza. Also, a reminder, thanks again to Billy Corrigan for checking in from the UK to talk about Ozzy Osbourne and the Black Sabbath tribute show, the farewell show that he played at, and, of course, the tragedy of Ozzy passing away this week. It's going to be on the podcast, which Case will mention in a minute, but it's also on our YouTube channel, the full thing, right there on our Q101 YouTube channel. So let's get to our takeaways. Case, what do you got?
I have a takeaway from Joe in Downers Grove. He says, M is Kenzie's 13th reason. It's a pesky letter.
Damn it.
Oh, boy. What do you got, Kenzie?
773 takeaway. If you're not following KFC, then what are you doing?
Damn right. Finally, a new texter here. Love this. Jenny checking in from Elwood. Takeaway. Never listen to Youngblood. I am 55 and I love this kid. Definitely going to go on my playlist. That's right. Youngblood performing Changes from the Black Sabbath tribute concert a few weeks ago has introduced himself to millions of new people. He's one of those guys, it's not Spinal Tapish, but, he's huge over in Europe. He can sell at arenas. He's playing the Riv here, sold out, and we will be there. And you are lucky because we gave away a ton of tickets for that a few months ago. I mean, tons of tickets, and he's just really elevated. So, Jenny, I feel you, and we're going to get him in the studio before that show. Case, what is on the podcast?
On the podcast today, I am looking to ban children's charity car wash events. They may be greatly uncomfortable. We talked about that in today's Fact and Make Your Brain Go Boom. Kenzie did discover her 13th reason why this morning. Bit of a tough morning for her. And, of course, if it wasn't clear, Billy Corrigan of the Smashing Pumpkins did join the show this morning. He called in to talk about the life and legacy of Ozzy Osbourne. The audio of that is on the Brian and Kenzie podcast. The video, where you can see Brian's face, Kenzie's face, and Billy Corrigan's face, that is on Q101's YouTube channel. And a whole bunch of other stuff is there as well.
Are all our faces on that? They are, all three?
All three.
Yeah.
I'm not on there.
Yeah.
I'm not on there. But Kenzie's great-looking face, Billy
Thank
Corrigan's
you.
great-looking face, and Brian's face are on there.
Oh, what was that all about?
Oh,
What was that all about?
Old Yeller? Good Lord.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I got a great-looking face.
You had cool lighting.
You
Kenzie,
the best lighting.
Kenzie, you have to hear this.
I don't know this story.
So we were lighting up for the video Zoom with Billy because he's over in England.
Yeah.
And Giorgio and Zach are our awesome behind-the-scenes digital people. They're the best in the business, without question the best in Chicago. And they set up this light that's behind me. And
Right.
Case is in the other room. I'm testing the Zoom to see how it looks. And Case goes, "You look really good. That lighting is perfect." And then Giorgio out of nowhere hits the intercom and goes, "I'm going to come in there and change the lighting." I'm like, wait, Case just said I look good. Is he lying? Who's lying? Somebody's lying. I don't look good. Come in there and
I
change
paid
the
him
lighting.
$10 to do that.
Giorgio walked in and he turned off the lights.
He said, you do the interview in the dark.
There are no more lights. Finally, one more bonus takeaway. 630 says, takeaway, AI chicken bats. Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.